if you've ever played Fallout New Vegas, you've almost certainly come across this, which is Caravan. And it's a game in this game within a game. It's a card game that you play against a few characters in the game. I'm playing against Johnson Nash because I accidentally saved Ringo before I could play a game of Caravan against him. That's fine. Caravan is often regarded as very difficult, and a lot of people don't understand how it works. In fact, only something like 5 to 6% of players have ever won 3 hands of Caravan, which as it turns out is quite easy because Caravan is not very difficult. What makes Caravan difficult is the fact that there's no really good tutorial. Like, the tutorial focuses much more on what the cards do as opposed to how you actually play this game. The actual mechanics of, the UI, which is what really makes it difficult. So, Johnson Nash has bet 127. We'll just press W to auto-match him, chuck some caps on, and then accept by pressing F. So, you can have any deck that you like, and you can collect these cards throughout the game. So the bottom is the cards that you're not using. If you want to add it, you just press W and it goes up there. So we might as well play with all our cards, why not? Whatever, I can't be bothered. Okay, so we've got 53 cards, we can have as many as we like. Right, so the objective of Caravan is to create stacks of cards on your side. So this is my side, Dayglow, New Reno and the hub, which is of course the NCR locations, which is quite interesting. You want to create stacks that are, I think it's above 21 and below 26. So it's kind of like blackjack in that respect, is that you can be bust if you go over 26 and it will turn red, and if you're under 26 then it doesn't count. If you get all 3 of these, well, I think if you get 2 out of 3 maybe, I don't know the specifics, but what I do know is if you get all 3 of these between 21 and 26, you win. The way you do that is you stack cards, and the cards, they go in order. So you start with a card like this, a 9. If you place a card that is higher in value, it's going up, which is a problem because you can only put a 10 down. If you go below, so if you put an 8 down, you go down, so then you can put a 7 and a 6 and blah blah blah. And you can skip numbers, or you can put a card of the same suit down, if it's, I think, the same value. Okay, so, forgetting about jokers, forgetting about face cards, the key to this is you're using the arrow keys. So you can see it says select card, you're thinking, what is selected? Well, if I press left, then it moves. The card's there, the different cards are being sort of picked up, selected, and you can see I can't play the jokers or the face cards, I can only play this 4, this 10 or this 2, so what we'll do is we'll put this 2, and then you press W. We have to build them left to right to start with, so we have to put it on Dayglow. You might be thinking, why can't I move it? You just have to for now. And then I think you press W again to put it there. There it goes. He'll move his, he's got an ace there. We'll put a 4 on New Reno. He's put a 9 on Shady Sands, so we'll put a 10 on the hub. So now that we've built we started to lay the foundations of each caravan, as they're called, we start drawing cards. So we've got a bit of a weird situation. We've only got jacks, kings, and jokers. So here's my understanding as to what the face cards do. The jack, which by the way, I love this face because it's like a Vault Boy face. So funny. It's different on that guy, although that's also quite funny. The designs are really nice. I've got lots of tops cards for some reason. Point is, a jack will simply remove that card, and you can play them on face cards. It will simply get rid of the card that you play it on. So we won't do that. We'll press R to cancel. I don't remember. I think the joker removes all instances of that card. The king adds that value on again. So you can see, he's already, I don't know if you can see my mouse, he's already put a 9, and he's put a king on the 9. So it's 18 on that, because he's basically added that value again. What's fun is you can place face cards on the other side. You can place face cards on his pile, and what that means is you can basically offense. So if I put a king down here, it would add 9 again, but that would take it up to 27, which is too much. So that would make him bust, and he'd have to get rid of the whole track. You can play offensively to make your opponent go bust. Now the jokers, I believe the jokers also remove cards, but they have very special rules. The rules are a bit specific, and I don't really remember them. They're specific to aces, they're specific to the face cards as well. So what we'll do, we'll put a jack up here, and this should get rid of it. There it goes. And now he'll put a 7 up there. That's excellent. He's on 25. Good for him. However, I can put a king on his 7, and now he's on 32. So he's put a jack on my king, which gets rid of the 7, and he's back to square 1. So it is a sort of offensive game. But the key to understanding Caravan really is that you're just selecting which card you want to play on the right there with the left and right arrow keys. You can also do pressing up takes you to the beginning, which is interesting. And then you press W to select which card you want, and then you move it over. So we're going to put this 6 on the hub. So that track is now going down. He's on 18 there. That's okay. We've got a 9 here, which is not very useful. We've got a 3 here, which we can put here. And we pull an ace. He's got rid of my 4 there on New Reno. That's unfortunate. That ace is not very useful. The 9 is not very useful. I'm going to discard one of these jokers. You can just discard a card, get a new one. Now we've got a 5. That's nice. Put that on the hub. Now we're on 21. But he's put a king on my 10, see? So now he's... He's doubled me up. Did we get a queen there? No. Queens reverse the direction. So you can basically put a queen down and it makes it go down instead of up, or up instead of down. So let's say you play a 9, then you play a 10, and you're like, oh, I can't put anything else. Put a queen down, and then you can put a lower card. It's quite strategic, which is one thing. Like, it's a pure game of skill, and in the universe, you can't play it in casinos in universe because it's a game of skill, not a game of luck. And it's not terribly difficult. I mean, I'm strong. I'll do what he did, and I'll just play this. I think that'll only get rid of the takes a second to work there. Yeah, only gets rid of the 10, which is good. He's got rid of my 3 there. It's a very offensive game so far. We can put a 4 over here, but now I've got this problem. I'm going to go down and not be able to make it up again. He's put a king on he's really aggressive with the kings. I'm not sure, but I think the different players have different personalities. So clearly Johnson Nash is a very aggressive player. He plays, you know, to eliminate or to mess your cards up, basically. There's 19. But it's going up, so we're a bit screwed on that. We need to wait for a queen. I haven't drawn any queens yet, which is kind of insane. Yeah, the hub over here is a bit messed up. I actually can't really do anything, because Dayglow is over bust. New Reno, I'm hitting the limit. If I put a 10 on that 9, I'm done, because it'll go to 29. The hub is going down. I could put an ace on it, but that would only take it up to 17. That's a bit sort of pointless in a way. So there's a king. Right, now we can start. Let's see. 17 plus 5 is 22, I believe. So we can do that. Or we could take that to 23. We'll do that there. And I lost. I wasn't paying attention to his caravan at all. And I lost. Okay, so when I said it's easy, it's actually not very easy. It's a little bit difficult. Let's do it again. We lost some money. Oh, I'm missing a queen. Yeah, no wonder. I could tell that from a mile away. Oh, I think I think I've got a totally standard deck. Because I've got the 2 jokers. Oh well. Okay, we're going to chuck a 10 down there. Keep the 9. We'll do a 2 over here. And then we'll do a 2 over on the other one as well. Okay. He's just got rid of one of them immediately, bro. Can I still play wherever I like? I can. In which case, we'll just focus in on this one. So that's 19 already. He's just broken it. I hate this guy so much. Go away then. I think they must... Okay, yeah. They must have certain personalities. Or maybe specific decks. Because he's only got a deck of 40. But look. This is now 89. Because this is now... That's 20. 10 with 1 king is 20. 10 with 2 kings is 40. And then a 10 with 3 kings is 80. Which means it is utterly pointless for him to do that, unless he's trying to block me using a jack, but I'll just discard that in a second. I'll just leave that be for now. So let's chuck a 6 down on you. Okay, he's now jacked that. Let's now put a 7 down on you, Reno. Okay, now he's building up himself. And then we can put a 9 down for a 26. That's pretty good. Now, I think we just need to discard this because it's a bit of a mess. He's already done Shady Sands, which is fun. And by fun, I mean terrible. So we're on 126 each, but he's got... he's just got rid of that. No, that's not okay. Right. Let me get rid of this 9 then, if you want to play like that, son. Yeah. We're in a pickle. Very much so. Because what do I do here? I think I just got to start ditching these stupid aces, man. Oh my god! He's done that again. Get that ace out of here. I need to wait for a jack now. I'll just focus on the other ones. So, that one on the left is now going down, which I don't want it to do. The hub is losing. I really wish I hadn't reversed that one. That's very stupid of me. Because I can only play an ace on that now. I've just discarded an ace for another ace. Good. Multiple 10s. Yeah, you keep focusing on that one, son. That's fine. Okay, there's a 4, but that's not very useful. Yeah, he's still... I don't know why he... Okay. This is like a thing that he does, I think. He focuses in on one caravan for way too long. I've got not good cards. Let me see here. Let me think about this. We want to... We can just get rid of New Reno. We don't need to jack that. We need to jack that 6 with the queen on it so we can keep going up. But then the 3 is still there. I've utterly screwed up Dayglow. It's on 13. I need to play something with the same suit then. I need to play a spade. And now he's just jacked the hob. The hub. Sorry. I've got clubs, but I don't... God, I've got 3 10s. Okay, I've got a king actually. Add 6 to that takes us to 19. That's a much better position to be in. I've got... Okay, this is going up actually, so I can just do 26 on this. Screw you. Yeah. 26, 26. I do need to ditch this. Build that up relatively quickly, but I've got a 10 and a 9. Stop jacking my effing cards, mate. Come on. Okay. Beat him to that pretty quickly. Maybe not. 10, 9, 8 would be 27. The 6 will be solid. There we go. And now just... What's he done that for? Why did he jack one of his own cards? I don't know. We king this. That makes this 22. He's just jacked it. I'm getting pretty bloody annoyed with this jacking. We don't... Do we want to do a joker? 7s again. He's got a lot of 8s actually. Oh, he's got a lot of 8s and I've got no 8s. So we'll do this. Because that'll screw over like both of his. Yes, look at this. Now we're in a decent enough position. Say that was still a ways off winning here. He's winning that one now. Let me just jack this. I'm looking upside down. Let me jack this 9. So that becomes slightly harder. Oh, they can still go up. Annoying. 21 on this one now. He's just kinged my New Reno again, man. Come on. My only thing is that he's only got 3 cards left now. Which is kind of good for me. Okay. Dayglow is 1. That would take us up to 27, which we don't want to do, so I'm going to just queen this one. We've got a king. If I do this, we win. Oh my god, that was close. And we've won 3 games of Caravan.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Bye-bye. And there you go. That is, in short, how you play Caravan. Hopefully this was a helpful video. And also I just wanted to flex that I know how to play Caravan because I spent like an afternoon learning how to play it a while ago. So yeah, thank you everybody very much for watching. Hope you learned something about Caravan, and I'll see you all in the next video. So, bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Ruby Nash.
Howdy.
That's the opposite of bye-bye. Oh, for God's sake, never mind.